Hello everyone, I'm super excited to be at a fresh new location for our brand new smartphone launch. I'm in the beautiful city of Bengaluru and in our prestigious R&D park spread over 18 acres of its own land. And why is this place so special? All the phone updates that you get, the pushes that you get are from this center. And more than 50 pushes have been happening in this year alone. And that's why we decided to choose this space as our launch pad for the new phone. Hey friends, I'm now at the experience zone in our R&D center. Well, Honor family, I'm extremely glad to share with you, Honor is now the fastest growing smartphone brand in India, and also we've secured the top 2 slot in the online segment. And that's all thanks to you. Well, Honor is just not the fastest growing smartphone brand in India, but also a present in over 74 countries in the world and a whopping 150% year-on-year growth on international sales. It's extremely great news for you because we've decided to bring in the best of Honor smartphones first available in India along with our global launches. This year we started off with a great blockbuster, the Honor 9 Lite. It was a trendsetter in the 10 to 15,000 segment. For the first time, consumers could see really beautiful glass design. We brought in a fresh new color, the sapphire blue. Well, not just that, we introduced the dual camera and the quad camera for the first time under 15,000 rupees. And that has been grossly appreciated because most of your phones are in low light photography. We excel that. Well, just not being a trendsetter, but we also lead innovation. If you look at what we've done today to AI, we brought in the true AI smartphone with an independent NPU that could bring artificial intelligence to greatest power. The Honor 10 and Honor View 10 put AI to its best use on camera. Another breakthrough on innovation was our GPU Turbo. We introduced Honor Play, which was a runaway success and the best gaming smartphone available in the country. Consumers have praised Honor Play as the best flagship smartphone available in a 20,000 rupee price segment. And we are glad we can bring you more such phones. Well, it's not just about being a trendsetter or being an innovator. Quality is in the DNA, is in the core of Honor. And that's why we have an excellent manufacturing plant out of Chennai, which uses equipment which are of German standard, producing your PCBAs. That's the heart or the motherboard of smartphones. Well, not just that, every phone that comes out of the production line goes through a 100% testing before it lands in your hands. Did you know India is now the fastest growing smartphone market in the world? And do you know why? Of course, Make in India, Digital India, and of course the growth of 4G has pushed the smartphone market to grow really fast. But we wondered why the smartphone penetration in India is less than 30%. So we, being a technology powerhouse, we wanted to see how we can democratize our technology, put it into the hands of more Indians. And for that, we had to hit the streets and talk to young Indians what they really want in their very first phone. So let's have a look at what they have to say.
I like traveling a lot, so I keep a travel log, and because of that, I click a lot of pictures. So I guess I'm looking for a phone that has all the features of a camera.
I'm actually a very clumsy person. I have a habit of dropping a lot of things and I drop my phones many times. So I'm looking for a phone which is quite sturdy and durable and it won't shatter whenever I drop it.
While going to college, I travel a lot, so I need a phone with a huge display so I can see a lot of movies. Also, the phone should be a value for money.
Battery feature is most important for me. और मैं सबसे पहले अगर कोई स्मार्टफोन खरीदने जाऊंगा तो उसमें सबसे पहले मैं बैटरी फीचर्स देखूंगा.
All right, so we heard what young Indians really want. And we're really happy because the phone that we're going to launch today, of course, gives them everything that they want and at budget-friendly prices. So let's go and have a look at what we have for the day. It's my great pleasure to finally show you the Honor 7S, and what you see here is the box that comes in the real package. Well, I'm now super excited and let's have a look at what we have inside the box. A very useful screen protector that's very easy to use. You also have a very good quality power brick. Well, this power brick can support up to 270 volts, because in India, we've noticed that the power fluctuations are pretty high. You also have a very good quality micro USB cable and a SIM ejector. And you can see the beautiful pearl kind of design, which is an Honor signature design. It has a very large display, but it's so easy to hold. I think you can see this here. I can use it with a single hand operation at any time. And that's why I think this phone is very impressive. And not just the blue, we also have two more interesting colors. The black, which is very much nice with a kind of matte finish. And we also have our signature gold color. You will like it a lot. Honor 7S also supports automatic screen split, a feature that we have in our flagships. You could now do two things at the same time. And we also have another interesting feature, tap to wake up or tap to put it back to sleep. You could also use 3 fingers to swipe through to take screenshots. And another common problem that we all face when we are in a very noisy environment, we want a loud receiver. All you need to do is to push the volume rocker upwards and you get onto a loud mode. Again, a feature that we offered on our flagship phones. So your receiver is going to be much louder and clearer. We also have another interesting feature for those who use this phone for reading, because now you have eye protection mode, which you can enable easily from the settings. And this phone has one of the favorite features that I have from Honor, which is called the phone clone. What we also have here is a 5.45-inch, pretty large, high-definition display. It has a pretty high resolution, 295 pixels per inch. And not just that, the phone comes with an 18:9 display, and therefore you get almost 10% more display size compared to phones in this price segment. Well, that helps you when you're watching movies as well as when you're playing games, because you have far more display size. As we heard from the young Indians who spoke about what they want in their first phone, they said camera is important. And that's why this phone comes with an amazing 13 megapixel sensor. And not just that, we also put in LED for better photos. And it supports face detection autofocus, so you can automatically focus on the photos and take much better, clear pictures. On the front, you have a 5 megapixel sensor for selfies, supported with a selfie toning light. You also have a big 3020 mAh battery that can easily help you run this phone for a day. So that's the great news for you in terms of battery. And that's why it's going to be an amazing, budget-friendly camera phone. This phone comes with a 2GB plus 16GB memory combination. But the good news is you have a triple slot. So which means you can have 2 SIM cards as well as a micro SD. And the micro SD can be extended up to 256 GB, which means you can have more than 200 movies. You could have or 4,000 plus favorite songs and all that you want to store in terms of images. I would now love to show you the beauty of Honor 7S. Now that you have seen the Honor 7S, an exciting product with beautiful features for the first time in India, well, can you guess the price? You're going to have the Honor 7S at just $6,999. You've seen a brilliant new phone from us, the Honor 7S, and at a great price. Where is it going to be available? You can buy it from Flipkart.com. And let's have a look at what my friend Ajay has to say live from Flipkart.
Thanks, Sanjeev. Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure being here. Actually, it's an honor being here. This is a line that I've used. I'm using it for the 5th time. This is our 5th launch for the year. 7S for you, ladies and gentlemen, all the young kids out there. Your first phone. I just want you to take a closer look at the phone. How beautiful it feels. I'll just take a look at the screen, the full view screen out there. The colors. It's been a great year for Honor. Congratulations to Honor team and thanks a lot to all the Honor fans. Thanks a lot to all the Flipkart customers. Honor is today the 2nd largest online brand in the country. For a journey that started with the Honor 9 Lite. This is the first Honor product that has done 1 million+ units. Honor 7A. With that, we broke a new price point. Thereafter came Honor 10. Honor 9N has received overwhelming response. Customers still continue to flock on Flipkart site. The phone comes in and flows out. Today we are talking about the 5th product that is coming together based on the strategy that Honor and Flipkart decided on what we'll pursue in India. It's a young country, aspirational country. Customers looking for way more than just price and spec. Every time we spoke to the customer, they said, "Sir, we understand that you've introduced it to the budget segment. What about the segment below that? What about college kids? What about school kids? What about the first phone? When can Honor bring the promise of a great looking product, a great camera, a great experience, more premium design, something that talks a lot about me as a person?" Honor 7S is the answer to that. This product has been created ground up to meet this customer requirement. We're extremely proud. Sanjeev has already covered up the price point at 6,999. We believe that this phone will do the highest possible numbers and continue to help Flipkart and Honor build on the strategy that we had outlined at the start of the year.
Thank you, Ajay, for your kind words. It's been a great partnership this year with Flipkart. Well, we've had a lot of blockbuster launches and hopefully the Honor 7S is going to be a new milestone. This is when and where you can buy your favorite Honor 7S. And these phones are going to come in 3 colors: gold, black, and your favorite blue. Well, don't miss out on the exciting offers on the Honor 7S.